So you know the saying, the way to a man's heart is through his tummy. Now I'm curious, what is the way to the heart of a male chef? Because he can cook anything now. Yeah, so what way would these women use into his heart? Anyway, today we have a renowned chef who has worked in famous, big, well-known restaurants in Nigeria, but now he's opened his own business. Let's talk to him to know the way to his heart. So today I have a renowned chef with me, Chef Tucker.
Hi, hello. Hello.
I'm so happy to have you.
I'm so happy to be here.
Your puff puff that I've
much.
been eating backstage is so nice.
Yeah, especially
but I don't want to gain weight. Why did you give me that?
It won't count today, just for today. You can have as much as you want, but it won't count today. You're welcome.
Deceive me, I like it. That's the way to my own heart.
Right.
So tell me, how come you moved from your normal employment to, food? Tell me.
I'd say I've not been so lucky working for people.
Okay.
Yes, because they have expectations. I do have mine as well, and it's okay if our expectations are both not being met. I'll just keep pursuing what I want until I get it. And then if working for people isn't it, then I thought to try something by being by myself, and then that landed me here.
But say food, typically in Nigeria, women are known to be the ones responsible for the kitchen and for our tummies. And now you're a young guy, looking all good and all that. Cooking, how did it start? Was it that your mom made you cook, or you just had a flair? Just tell us.
Yeah, so I think I had very, very, very disciplined parents, and
Okay.
I have 4 siblings, so we're 5 altogether. And growing up, my parents ensured that everybody cooked.
Good.
Yes, because I had brothers who were leaving for school. My mom wasn't going to be cooking for you all the time. I were teenagers. Everybody had time. It was your turn to cook today. However bad, it was going to be eaten. Yeah, my mom was going to correct us. Oh, the salt is a bit too much, but I think it did well. The texture is good today. Maybe next time, a little less water, more water so it cooks properly. Then that was it. And then I began to try out things, making my own biscuit cakes as a teenager. Grinding biscuits, adding a bit of milk, molding it, and then freezing it, and then cutting it. So all of those experiments happened from being in the kitchen and growing up. And then that was how I think I picked up a flair in cooking.
So you know how people like food.
Yes.
An average person, people like food.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that some of the relationships you've had or you have are really not genuine, that maybe these people actually try to be close to you because they know that then they come around, there will be good food for them to eat? Have you ever had such experience?
Well, to be honest, if it serves that purpose of if I'm helping you be good, it's fine. I'm good.
Really?
Yeah,
so you don't
fine.
even care?
I don't care.
Oh, so have you ever formed a good bond through food?
Oh yes, majority of
tell
the
us
people
about
I
it.
know, I've met them through food. Majority of the relationships I have, nurtured, I have met them through food. I met them at tasting events, even business-wise. Right now, most of them has happened because of food. So yeah, food has been a very good experience.
So have you also used food to chike women?
Yes, no.
Hey, tell me still. Oh yes, this is a relationship.
In school, food is not always available.
Yes.
And then I was the type that mostly cooked.
Don't mice your words. So see, now you're trying to mice your words. Tell us. Oh yeah, so
I mostly cooked.
Okay.
There was mostly food available, and then I was always experimenting, like I said. And then I call girls in the hostel.
And there's something sexy with a guy cooking for you.
Yes, and then they come
so
around.
So you use that, right?
Maybe not use it. They wanted food, and I can provide food.
And you could cook.
And yes, and I could cook, and then they liked what I cooked. So that was how, and then they kept coming, and then relationships started that way.
So tell us now. So how many relationships do you now
maybe
have?
Not a lot. I didn't have a lot of relationships. I've not had a lot of relationships. To be honest,
because why?
It's hard. Relationships are hard.
How so?
In terms of being available, I feel like it requires you to give a lot of yourself.
Okay, and you're not ready?
Yeah, I don't think I am.
So why are you not ready to give a lot of yourself?
Because I have other things I'd rather spend my time doing that I want to focus on.
Oh, okay.
And the relationship is not one of them, to be honest.
Okay.
Yes.
So what are those things?
My career. Primarily my career. Yes.
Okay, so are you currently seeing anyone?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm single.
Because?
Career.
Okay, so what if you are in the mood to, be with someone? How do you go about it? Just tell us, spill.
Man, if
Or you just see somebody on the street and say, I cook or I come. And then you give
oh no. I mean, all my relationship doesn't have to be food based.
Yes.
There must be people that find me attractive.
Of course.
I find attractive
You are
as well.
attractive.
Yeah, so I mean, I talk to you, and then if it's something we both want, we are both gonna get down. That's how it happens.
And that's it.
Yeah, we are both
and then
adults.
just get that and that's
yes, that's it. We move on. If you're caught catching feelings, that's your business.
So the way to your heart is through heartbreak.
No, that's too much. No, heartbreak.
No, because I mean, how
heartbreak.
can a young guy like you in Lagos doing well, cooking so well, not have a relationship or two? So there's something you're not telling us. You know,
there's honestly nothing about telling you.
Yeah.
You know, I have tried to be in relationships before. I just figured that it hasn't really been working.
Why?
Because I haven't been giving it what I have.
So you believe you are the problem?
Yes, it's mostly me.
Okay, so for instance, when they call and they want to hang out with you, you're busy working.
I'm too busy, yes, and you're calling me at the wrong time. I'm particularly the type that doesn't like talking so much.
Okay.
And then you're calling me and you want to spend hours on the phone with me. I might feel a bit irritated, even though I'm in love with you. But if you don't understand, you might think I don't like you or I don't love you, but I do. But I rather just, see you and talk to you.
So how would you want it? So give me for example, an experiment of how you would want a relationship to be for now, so that it doesn't boggle you.
Okay, someone who is career driven like myself. So I know through the day you are busy. You're busy pursuing your money, so we can both have money together, obviously. And someone who's not very needy for attention, for time, and all of that.
So how do you express love? Like, what do you think that you need to do to show to your partner that you're in love or that you got them?
Oh, I give gifts a lot. Okay. I like to buy things for anybody I'm in love with. I just buy, keep buying. I never stop buying.
So how do you want to receive love? Through gift as well?
Yes, I like receiving gifts. I like acts of service. If you have things to do, I want you to be there,
But will you be there for them though? Since you say you're too easy?
Yeah, so since I know I can't always be there, I think that's where gifting or so I'd rather give you. Yes, I overcompensate exactly. So I want to do this because I can't do that. So I end up doing, and then it might not be what they want.
But is it safe to say that maybe you've really not found the one? That's why you've really not made out time for relationship.
I might have, but it's just. I don't want to think that it's not something I can't unlearn, because the more I try, the more I find out that it's not easy. It's not just easy for me to just be available all the time.
But have you discussed this with them?
Yes, I have. I've discussed. Yes, I have.
But they want what they want.
Yeah, they want what they want, and then they'd rather stick around for reasons best known to them. But I always just let them know that no, you can't stick around. It won't be good for you. I think we should end this. Yeah, which is good because I can't. It's called breadcrumbing, where I am just going to giving you the little I can give you, and then you are giving me all of yourself. And then at the end of the day, you are starving and I'm overfed and complaining that I'm overfed. It doesn't make any sense. So you just let them go, and then
Okay, so there's something I'm struggling with. You talked about not having time for your relationship, but at the same time, you also still said you want a career woman. So I'm like, okay, I think maybe the question here is, does it then mean that you've not found the one? Because that's what it looks like. Like if you found the one, you will make out time. I know that you don't want to be talking to somebody all the time on the phone. I know people are different, and I know there's some people that like to text than to call. But I believe that when you love someone, you would adjust, wouldn't you? So there's something missing here.
Okay, I like to tell those I like to listen. A relationship doesn't just feed off on just loving your partner. No, it's not just love. You have to use your head as well. You have to use your mind as well. Think as you love. You get there might be things that might not be working for you, even though you're in love with people. And then if it's not working, there's no point continuing it. You understand? And then why I mentioned a career person is because I just like to think that, judging by my own schedule, if I find someone who has my own kind of schedule, it might work. There might be other things that might not work in the relationship, but that timing part, I feel like it might work. So yeah, that's
okay. The reason I'm actually stretching this is because you said that the main reason you've not really gotten the one is because you don't have time, so much time to give for relationship, right? So I'm thinking, if hindsight's been 2020, you were to reflect, wouldn't you just feel like, you know what, maybe I need to adjust a little bit to be able to accommodate? Because I get you, you're building yourself, brilliant, but then again, you need a partner, don't you?
I do, obviously.
Yeah, so when would you now strike that balance of saying, maybe because I'm the one that don't want to make out time for women, maybe I want to actually increase the time I would make out for my significant other to see if I meet the next person, if we could have maybe a better relationship. You know what I mean? Because even if you get a career woman, you just said it yourself now, another thing might be the challenge. Then you leave her again and you tell me, I loved her. And I left her, although the timing was perfect. But maybe because she shouts or she has an anger issue.
Problem.
So, okay, you know what? I will leave her. And then you meet another person. Oh, time is perfect. She doesn't have anger issues. But you know what? She's a very dirty person. I can't do that. And you meet... So, when would you come to a point when you say, you know what, this is my problem? How do I maybe work on this thing and give room? You know what I mean?
Okay, so I think
it's a question.
I think I may not just be ready.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I think I may not just be ready. When the time comes, I think the right fit will also happen.
So you're just in that space to sample.
No sample, just
sampling. See you now.
Just have fun.
Sampling with your food, because it's through food that.
Yeah, maybe food. Women like food, though.
Yeah,
you know.
I like food.
You see
yeah,
now.
I know. So anyway, keep sampling, keep enjoying.
I don't like that look on your face. I don't like the look on your face.
We're having a conversation. Since you're in that phase of sampling, you're young, so sample.
Oh well, true.
And I mean, for me, I love the fact that you're honest. Honestly speaking, it's a good thing that you know you're not ready. And that is something that I would respect you for, honestly, because some men would lie that they are ready and keep breaking people's hearts. It doesn't make sense. But here, in your own case, you're telling us you know you're not ready. So you don't mind to mingle, but you're not ready.
Yeah,
so when you're ready, I'm sure you will do the right. Isn't all you?
I'll ring you and let you know that. Oh yeah, I'm seeing somebody
please,
now.
I can't wait. And then maybe we'll talk about it.
Yeah, sure.
How about that?
Sure.
Good job.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
You're
I really
welcome.
enjoyed this. Guys, you heard? So the way to Chef's heart is... I don't know. Okay, guys, I really enjoyed this discussion with Chef Talker. Tell me what you think. Comment below. I mean, I love the fact that he's honest. He knows he's not ready, and that is something very commendable. A lot of people actually start relationship when they know they are not ready, and they end up hurting another person. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, this is so interesting. Guys, comment and let me what you think. And while doing that, remember to subscribe, like, and share. And remember always to hang in there, for the very best is next. Love you. Ciao.